Hey friends, today we're going to read The Paperbag Princess, and this is by Robert Munch. Goes like this. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes, and she was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. So she put on the paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forest and horses' bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to the cave of the large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." He slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker and banged on the door again. The dragon stuck out his nose out the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I have already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "But wait," said Elizabeth. "Is it true that you're the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" Why, yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Oh yes," said the dragon. He took a huge deep breath. He breathed out so much fire that it burned up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth. Then the dragon went back and took another huge breath and let out much more fire. And this time he burned up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath. But this time nothing came out. The dragon didn't have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Elizabeth said, "Hey, dragon, is it true that you can fly around the world in just 10 seconds?" Why, yes," said the dragon, and he jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Fantastic! Do it again." So the dragon jumped up, flew around the whole world in just 20 seconds. And when he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, dragon." The dragon didn't move at all. She lifted up the ear and put her head right inside and shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" The dragon was so tired, he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon, opened the door to the cave, and there was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and he said, "Elizabeth, you are a mess. You smell like ashes. Your hair is all tangled, and you're wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you're dressed like a real princess." "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really pretty, and your hair is very neat. You look like a real prince, but you are a bum." And they didn't get married after all. That's the end.